What if yung reason bakit tayo napapagod sa love? Why is it so tiring? Because we are used to running after it. Sanay tayong humahabol kaysa tumatanggap. At hindi kailangan ng kapalit. Hi, I'm Feline. A teacher, leader, and lifelong learner. Welcome to Filling the Blanks, a space to pause and make sense of life's in-betweens, where purpose meets patience and clarity is found in reflection. So take a breath and let's fill in the blanks together. Hi, Blankmates! Welcome to another episode of Filling the Blanks. So today, tayo ay mag-uusap ng usapang Hearts Day since malapit na ang Valentine's Day. So, I just want to do a quick check-in with you guys. Since ngayong araw ng mga puso or buwan ng mga puso, how's your heart? Di ba? Ang lalim ng tanong. Parang ano yan kamusta ka? Hindi ka sure kung sasagutin mo talaga siya intently or sasagot ka ng generic answer na okay lang, mabuti naman. But if the question is intentional, mapapaisip ka, kamusta na nga ba ako? How is my heart? Ngayong Valentine's, maisip mo, dapat ko bang isipin yung Valentine's? I mean, is it even a real holiday? Or paano ba natin siya i-treat? Minsan, kahit ayaw mo, nararamdaman mo siya. Bakit? Kaliwat kanan, there's flowers, gifts, there are posts on social media, even on billboards, when you go to restaurants, to malls, you see it everywhere. Tapos ikaw, okay lang naman ako, pero bakit napapatanong ako? Kamusta na ako? Tapos may makikita ka pang mga long posts ahead, di ba? Mga salamat sa lahat, babe. Appreciation post to my better half, my boyfriend, girlfriend, or what they call it these days na jowa. Ikaw, okay ka naman. Functional ka. You have a life. Marami kang ginagawa. Your schedule is pretty packed with activities, with work, social interactions. Pero, there's a tug. Ayan na naman siya. Have you ever caught yourself asking na parang, why can't I find true love? Ay, mabigat. Pero hindi tayo magdadrama today. Pag-uusapan lang natin yung realities of life. Hindi siya masyadong dramatic Mukha lang. Hindi naman tayo magba-background music ng sad, di ba, na parang mga pelikula to set the tone na. But let's be more casual about this. Yung naisip mo lang habang nag-toothbrush ka, or like me, when you are driving to work, to your meetings, or maybe while in line, waiting for your matcha or coffee. Di ba? O kaya, at night, when you are winding down before you sleep. So, bago tayo pumasok sa main topic natin, this is not an episode na magbe-blame tayo ng past relationships or exes, situationships, or the entire dating scene in general. We are not going to be hating people today just because we are not with someone. Hindi rin to, kawawa naman tayo. Sama-sama tayo dito. No, it's not like that. Promise, I'm not going to make you feel down or heavy today or this week. Real talk lang tayo. So, napansin ko lang, most of the time, hindi naman talaga love yung hinahanap-hanap natin. It's more of reassurance. Parang yung feeling na I'm okay naman pala, I'm enough, I deserve to be treated right, diba? It's not even about being in love in general. But that is a good feeling if it's given freely to you and if you also freely give it to someone. Pero dahil sa mga kagustuhan natin to feel okay, to think that we are deserving or I can be chosen to for who I am, marami tayong ginagawa. Kahit nasabihin natin we want to be chosen for who we are, gusto pa rin nating magustuhan tayo ng iba. And to get that, saan tayo pumupunta? minsan, nagiging performative tayo. Ganun talaga eh. I mean, hindi natin sinasadya. I'm not saying that we plan this, but it becomes our default setting. Pero ngayon, kapag pinakinggan mo ang mga love songs, kapag nakinig ka sa mga script sa pelikula, or some short or long-form content that you see online, nagiging mas intentional na yung mga tao when they discuss love. Also, sa panahon ngayon, usong-uso ang love songs. So let me get to that. Lately, one of my favorite songs, it's on my 2025 Spotify Wrap, no, is titled Liham by SB19. I particularly got attracted to the song not because I thought it was romantic at first, but it was more a love song of unconditional love. And that kind of love is something that we get from God. Pero love song pa rin siya ha, don't get me wrong. I mean, I see wedding videos na yun ang ginagamit na entrance song or a first dance song nila, no? And it's very, very heartwarming na. Ang ganda nung kanta. The lyrics, how it was sung, very, very beautiful. Pero yung meaning niya for me is more about God's love. And how God's love reflects in people's hearts when you are one with God. Meaning, you are following Him. Not just believing He exists or He is there to guide us, but following the life that He wants for us so we can fulfill our mission and purpose in life. So, yung ganitong klaseng love, pwede natin siyang makuha sa Kanya, di ba? Yung hindi mo kailangan magpatunay, magmadali, yung hindi ka pinipressure. And that kind of love is not tiring. What if yung reason bakit tayo napapagod sa love? Why is it so tiring? Because we are used to running after it. Sanay tayong humahabol kaysa tumatanggap at hindi kailangan ng kapalit. Let's be honest lahat tayo may konting ganyan. Dumadaan lahat tayo dyan. We show up in a certain way. Hindi fake but not completely transparent. May naalala lang ako, natawa ako na. Times where sinasabi ko na, sige, okay lang. Pero, hindi naman pala. Alam mo yan. Nag-a-adjust tayo ng schedule, hindi siya problema. Our tone on how we speak toward these people that we want to like us back, we also adjust our needs. Hindi naman yan dahil you want to pretend to be someone else, but you don't want to be perceived as too much. And slowly, hindi mo na-realize, you start acting. Hindi ka naman artista, pero parang may role ka. Yung may version ka ng sarili mo na sa tingin mo, madaling mahalin. And that is when love becomes a performance. Ngayon, I want to ask you, may ganito ba dito sa mga blankmates na nandito ngayon? Ikaw yung chill, low maintenance, easygoing ka lang. Okay lang sa'yo, kahit last minute ang invitation, okay lang sa'yo, kahit walang label. It stings a little, di ba? Ayan na. Pero one day, mapapansin mo, nakakapagod pala. Ba't ako nandito? Bakit nga ba? Hindi ka galit, hindi ka broken, pero pagod ka nang kakasabi ng, okay lang ako, sige lang. Smiling, nodding. Pretty sad, right? Minsan naman, ikaw yung fixer o kaya mekaniko. Kapag may problema siya, ikaw yung nandun. Kapag may trauma siya, ikaw ang katabi niya. Ikaw ang kasama niya. Ikaw ang nahihingahan niya. Ikaw ang nakikinig. Ginawa mong group project, yung emotional healing. Ang tanong lang, partner ka ba? O therapist? And unpaid therapist at that. Minsan naman, may ibang senaryo. Ikaw naman yung may pagka-achiever. Oy, may tinatamaan. Pag mas inaayos ko pa yung sarili ko, pag mas stable na ako, Kapag mas ready na ako, ... I'm not saying na masama ang growth. Walang masama doon. Pero minsan, hindi na siya self-growth. It's self-proving. Narinig niyo ba yung difference? Gets ba? Ngayon, we want to turn around to be more self-aware. Let me be clear about this. Walang masama sa effort. Hindi rin masama magmahal ng todo. Pero may linya na kapag love feels more like work, Tagalogin ko pa ba? Kapag ang pagmamahal ay parang trabaho na ikaw lang ang may job description. Baka performance na yan. Bigyan na lang kita ng performance evaluation, no? O kaya, performance management plan. Minsan, tayo rin, we're part of that narrative. It's not about blaming anyone here, not to blame ourselves, not to blame those people who does these things, but we just want to be self-aware or be aware in general. As I went along such realizations, that is when God re-entered my life. I don't want to sound preachy or churchy, but it really is a part of my story. And ini-impart ko siya because I would want you guys to relate to it maybe or learn from it depending on what season you're in, of course. Nung pumasok ulit si God sa buhay ko, it wasn't very dramatic. Wala siyang slow-mo, kind of dim light with background music, no. This is a story of Him re-entering my life because at a certain point in my life, I've already met Him and I went back to the wilderness and sinundo niya ako. Pabalik sa Kanya. So, I had a quiet realization during my quiet time, learning His Word, getting to know Him deeper, na first time kong maramdaman that I did not have to explain myself. Yung hindi mo kailangan ipaliwanag yung sarili mo para maintindihan Kanya. Hindi ko kailangan magpa-impress. I don't have to always dress for the occasion, look tip-top shape. But just me, bagong gising me, not in the mood me, not feeling well, having a bad day at work, or just a regular me, going on my day off or rest day, Sabbath. He never asked me, what can you bring to the table? Or anong offer mo? But it was more of, pwede kang magpahinga muna, and the tension in my body was relieved. My shoulders, diba? My mind. I was always on guard. That's why I always felt restless and tired. More than the usual, no? Na tiredness because you had a long day, marami kang na-accomplish, or maybe you had a workout, or maybe you had a trip. No, not like that, no. But the tension and the pagod na pagod feeling within, na minsan hindi nga nakikita ng iba. Ikaw lang talaga ang nakakaalam na pagod ka. Because outside, you look okay. Maybe you are performing. Maybe you're just good at managing how you show up. With that, dun ko na-realize, ganito pala dapat yung love. It doesn't have to be all flowers and butterflies in your stomach. It doesn't have to be the thrill of the chase, but more being at peace, being steady, resting. Now, in this season, I am sharing this with you because I want to tell you guys na true love can be reframed depending on how we see things. Tanungin mo yung sarili mo, ano ba talaga ang true love? Hindi naman siya walang effort eh. No, that's not the case. Pero hindi rin siya parang lagi kang nag-audition for a role. You're trying to qualify for certain parameters or maybe gunning for a promotion. It's not like that. Also, it's not about shrinking yourself. Yung kabilang side naman, no? You don't have to be a performer when it comes to love. You get to show up as yourself and still be chosen. Hindi perfect, pero payapa. At once naranasan mo yung ganong klaseng love, mahirap na bumalik sa performance. So if you have been asking, why can't I find true love? Maybe it's not because there is something lacking in you. Maybe it's because you got used to performing. And maybe this Valentine's, kung wala kang ka-date, kung wala kang ka-label, it's not necessarily absence. Maybe it is an invitation to receive love differently. Alam nyo, hindi lahat ng liham kailangan sagutin. Hindi lahat ng imbitasyon kailangan mag-RSVPs. Hindi lahat ng opportunities kailangan i-grab. Yung iba, kailangan mo lang basahin, kailangan mo lang tignan at i-evaluate. Kapag nasa ganun ka ng sitwasyon, mas ready ka na to receive the right kind of love. This is Feline, na parang kayo lang din, learning, unlearning, and reminding myself that love is not something that you have to earn. It is something you receive unconditionally. Happy Valentine's, Blankmates! Thank you for tuning in to Filling the Blanks. If today's conversation spoke to you, share it with someone who might need it too. Follow the show on Spotify or YouTube, and join me again as we continue to fill in the blanks, one story at a time.